God, do we have a treat for you. I can't tell you how excited I am for it. We've never started an episode of MOATAIF in the modern era without hearing from Artie and Brenda and all of those people, Clark, Sister No, as it were, today. Well, folks, the reason you can't hear from them today is because they have been fucking marooned on an island. 20 of the best MOATAIF characters, folks, have been selected and marooned on an island where they will live together, side by side, creating a society, competing in challenges. And every week, one person will be eliminated, voted out of the tribe, until there are 3 people left who will plead their case to a jury of people that they just evicted from the game for the title of sole survivor and the $1 million check that goes with it. So I don't think the stakes could really get any higher here for these characters. In just a minute, we're going to break into the tribes here and announce who we've got competing here and place some bets on it. But before we get started, this is going to be Survivor MOATAIF Isle, a great simulation thanks to the folks over at Brant Steele, which is I guess a Survivor simulation site. We've loaded in all the data. We're playing Survivor Millennials versus Gen X is the template. Not that that really has any effect on it, but that's season 33, so it gives you a good idea of how many modern advantages are in the game, how many modern idols and that sort of things we're going to be dealing with. Mr. Quillen has never seen Survivor, so this will be his breaking his Survivor cherry, so to speak. Anybody that's interested in getting into the show, there's 2 routes. The route that I suggest most, start at the beginning, season 1, Borneo, and watch all the way to the end. It's beautiful. If you can't do that, if you're just looking for one great season, Netflix has got one for you. 28, Cagayan. Watch it. Got me interested, hooked in the show, and I watched 40 seasons over the next less than 6 months. If you're joining us from Spotify, I highly recommend you check out our YouTube channel. It's also named MOATAIF. This is our first ever video MOATAIF. I mean, you can't see us, but you can at least follow along with the simulation here and not play along, but you'll just go to YouTube, folks. Mr. Quillen,
yes.
Let's introduce our tribes here for Survivor MOATAIF Isle. On the base universe tribe, we've got people from the first 3 seasons of MOATAIF, pretty much anything that happened up until the world imploded with Latricia. Back from the afterlife, we've got Agnes Waters, the former telecommunications person, the operating board at Johnny Lytle Minimum Security Prison turned, she's a very vulgar, very racist person, and I don't think she's going to have much success out here myself. But she could be the type of person that somebody takes to the end because they know she won't win. So Agnes has a lot to overcome here, I think.
I think those sort of qualities would get someone a long way, especially in a survival situation. She might not make many friends, but she would fuck anybody over at any chance she could, and that could...
That's true. She might be able to, this doesn't mean anything to you, Mr. Quillen, but she easily could be a Russell Hantz type, somebody who comes in the game and just blindly backstabs people to get to the end and then doesn't really have any support to actually win the game. So I guess we'll have to see how Agnes fares here. Next up, obviously needs no introduction. The next 2 characters, Artie and Brenda DeCaplini, the 2 protagonists of MOATAIF. You don't get any more important characters than that. My heart wishes that one of these 2 pulls through and wins the game here. I think that would be the best case scenario.
So
I guess.
Do 2 people win Survivor?
Only one. One person will win the title, but there's a final 3. 3 people get to plead their case, and then the jury of evicted tribe members come back, much like in Big Brother, and vote for who they think deserves the $1 million check.
Okay, so really, if you do fuck somebody over, it will not get you very far, because once you get to the end, everybody's gonna be like, well, fuck that guy.
Right, like you said you were gonna take me to the end, and then you voted me out with my idol, something like that. Candy Suthers is here, folks, the former MSNBC contributing debate moderator. She's not very well known for her speaking skills, much like
she's
I'm kind of stumbling. Yeah.
She's an awful host for those debates, but that's why we love her. That's why we keep bringing her back. She has character.
We love her. I really think that Candy is in a really good position to get taken to the end. If she's either going to come out swinging and be one of the movers and shakers of this game, or she's going to be taken to the end because she's, maybe nobody will vote for her because, like, she's going to follow on somebody's coattails, I feel like. But maybe I'm just giving her not enough credit. There haven't been too many female winners of Survivor in general. I don't know the exact number, but there's at least 10, which is good out of 40. But next up, we've got Delcior. He's our first non-human contestant on the base universe tribe. Delcior is the lizard demon who guards the sixth circle of hell, the final layer before Brenda and Artie were able to reach Latricia. And notably, he had his brains blown out. Lost the Russian roulette battle with Artie. I think he's going to be a real strong asset to the team early on here because, you've got not a lot of physical strength on this team, and I really think Delcior is going to be a strong asset early on. Destiny McElhenry, former talk show host / deceased ghost / ghost parent. It'll be interesting to see, Survivor has had one person in the history of the game removed for inappropriate touching in the latest season.
Really?
In the 39th season. So possibly Destiny could suffer the same fate. Now, Latricia herself is here. That's right. Satan herself is appearing in the game. It will be very interesting to see if she's able to use the same powers that she has to, use any favor over the game, or if she's just going to try to play it low. It'll be interesting to see what she goes for here. Petunia DeCaplany is Artie's first wife, the deceased and murdered woman from season 1. Very a notable character in that she really transformed the show from just Artie as a narrator to the show that it is today. I think you could really pinpoint that all to Petunia DeCaplany. So maybe in the same way, all of the action will pinpoint from Petunia DeCaplany in this game.
Yeah, if Petunia hadn't came in and started fucking with Artie and, complaining that he didn't flick her bean enough, then maybe that gave Artie some depth and allowed his story to be told a little on the show instead of just being our host.
Exactly. If it's important to have the ruler of hell on the show, then it's important to have the moral opposite of that. The honorable and omnipotent Sean Gee. As you can see, he's glowing. Radiating his godlike energy because that's just the type of person he is.
His heart door is completely open.
I think as just being God, he is a huge target. Why does God need $1 million? I don't think he needs $1 million, but somebody who might need $1 million, public radio show host, the Jew.
Because he's Jewish?
I think, yeah, I guess. Just because from his drawing here, he doesn't seem very well to do. And we know he's not very in touch with the times because his his idea of hip hop music is stuck in like 1990, or maybe up to like 2007, maybe at the latest.
Maybe that might be like that's pushing it.
So, what are your overall opinions of this base universe tribe here? I mean, I love all these characters in their own way, but how do you think they'll fare in this situation?
I love all the characters too. I really wouldn't be upset if Candy won. I would think that's just fucking random. I think Candy's gonna go out early. I don't think she really has the wits about her to do any sort of planning or any sort of tactical moves in this game.
I feel like she's gonna have like a mental breakdown when it starts raining days on end. She's suddenly gonna be like, "Why don't we have a fucking tarp?"
Yeah, Sean Gee is obviously, I think he has the most chance to win, but I would really like to see either Agnes, Artie, or Brenda win.
Me too. I agree with that. Moving on to our Beta Universe tribe. This tribe, just a general opinion is that it's really geriatric. They're going to have a hard time winning some of these early competitions, I feel like, because we've got 93-year-old Beverly Hillbillies as our first contestant, the widow of Jay Hillbillies, the current girlfriend of Clark County, who, of course, is our next contestant, Artie's new personality. I don't know if you want to call it that.
His incarnation.
Right. Father Andrew, the former leader of the Sex Gremlin cult and leader of the Sex Gremlin party, he would definitely be a dark horse to win this game. I think it would be very random if Father Andrew, who hasn't made an appearance since the Sex Gremlin rally, if he were able to come out and win this, that would be pretty surprising. Next up, a really new addition to the series, one of the newest characters at this time, Ronnie Philheimer, local criminology student, local criminology major, turned Republican man, Vietnam War vet who...
boyfriend of Clark County?
Yeah.
No, boyfriend
gay.
of Tristan Pinpoint Deal, I mean.
Yeah, boyfriend with Tristan, and he's married to our next contestant, Shelly Ann Philheimer, of course, portrayed by Brianna Nicole Coleman. She quit her full-time job to be a protester, 100% against Sex Gremlin rights, and is now in a loving throuple with a Sex Gremlin. So she's already shown that she can kind of change her colors, so maybe she'd be able to adapt to this situation in a way that we're not expecting.
Yeah, and Shelly and Ronnie would make a good alliance.
Yeah, they would.
Just they know each other well. I mean, they're married.
They're married, right, exactly. Next up, we have Sister Carissa. Sister No's, the person that got Sister No involved with the cult. Sister Carissa is one of Sister No's closest confidants, mainly because Sister No can control her brain, her mind, so I think that's part of it. And honestly, one of the newest additions to the cast, I keep saying that, but Sister Marble has been a new character that's really had a moment in the sun, so to speak, with her 2 appearances, but I think we're going to see a lot more from Sister Marble. Of course, she is the size of a marble. She is a marble, so I think she's going to have a really hard time in these competitions with, no arms, no legs, no...
You never know, though.
But at the same time, I mean, if it's get everybody across the line, just put Sister Marble in your pocket. That's one less person to worry about falling over. So who knows how they're going to play it. We got 3 more people here. Where would the Beta Universe tribe be if they didn't have Sister No, the grand leader of the cult, one of the most important people, and a demigod, of course. She is in touch with her demigod powers. So she's kind of as close to Brenda DeCaplini as... she's closer to Brenda DeCaplini than Clark is to Artie, I would say, at this point.
She's more in touch with her roots, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. She's kind of touching back to who... She's kind of coming into who she used to be, sort of. Not really, though.
Some omnipotent powers like we see from Latricia and Sean Gee.
Exactly. So maybe that they'll be able to tie to themselves together as like the demigod tribe, when if they ever get into the same tribe together, maybe they'd be able to form a nice alliance. I don't know. Someone to keep your eye out for, a very pivotal character, even though he's only appeared once, the Magic Man. this is Hart's boyfriend, and someone that has communed with Yahweh. So this is someone who has communed with Yahweh, somebody who has more power hypothetically than Artie and Brenda, since he's the one that made them forget their godlike powers for the time being. And who could forget Tristan Pinpoint Deal, the breakout star of the latest season of MOATAIF? I think he's got a good chance to win the game here, just because his social game, I think, is going to be really strong. If he can overcome the inherent racism just against speciesism against sex gremlins, I think he's going to... But obviously, I don't think that's going to be a problem for him on his tribe. It would really just be at any sort of swap if he were to come in contact with the base universe tribe. But our tribes are evenly matched. 10 men, 10 women. Everybody is loaded. Well, 5 men on each. You know what I'm saying. 10 men are in the game. 10 women are in the game. 5 on each tribe.
It really evens out like that?
Yes.
How inclusive.
I know, right? Everybody... This does not, however, meet CBS's new 50-50...
racial
black
guidelines?
Black indigenous person of color.
We have 1 out of 20 is...
We have 3.
Three. Okay, yeah. Latricia, Petunia, and Sean Gee.
So we should have had 7 more, but at a certain point, we had to stop making colors of character because it became inappropriate.
Yeah.
So, you win some, you lose some. So these 20 people are loaded onto a boat, and it's about time to get started. Let's proceed to our first event. Okay, supplies are scattered across the beach, and the tribes are given 2 minutes to gather as much as they can. While they're gathering all this shit, chickens, pineapples, planks, Sister Carissa finds the legacy advantage. This is a little envelope that says secret advantage, and this means it was probably like taped to the bottom of some box. She found it. This means that when there are 6 castaways remaining, if she is still in the game, Sister Carissa is guaranteed immunity.
Really?
But she can only use it when there are 6 people remaining.
Wow.
Now, if she's voted out before then, she has to will it to another player in the game. So her allies might be able to use this to their advantage. But let's get on to the beach and see what's going on. There is a hidden immunity idol hidden at the base universe camp, but nobody has found it yet. And since it's just the first day, there have been no alliances. But over at the beta universe, Shelly Ann found the beta universe tribe hidden immunity idol.
Shelly Ann, what the fuck? Wow.
She hit the beach and she knew I'm going to find this shit. She just knew there was going to be an immunity idol out there, and she went out and she got it. Now she can hold this as long as she wants, up until I think 5 people are left in the game, but this will grant her immunity if she plays it before the votes are read at Tribal Council. Otherwise, she could be voted out with this immunity idol in her pocket. So Shelly Ann has found the beta universe tribe idol. Carissa has the legacy advantage, but no alliances have been formed just yet. So we head to our first immunity challenge. It's a puzzle with a bunch of different pieces, and they get to choose it all. But the beta universe tribe wins immunity. They will not be going to Tribal Council tonight. These 10 people are safe, which means that the base universe tribe will be the first tribe to vote somebody out.
We're already voting someone out?
Yeah, we will be about to in a few slides here.
Oh my god.
But yes, all of these people are safe. They've all made it to at least the next immunity challenge, so congratulations to them. Back at the base universe, Delcior and Destiny have a small fight.
I could see that happening.
I could totally see that. Destiny probably accidentally bumped into Delcior with his boner,
right?
And that was really all it took.
Oh my god, look, Artie and Petunia are fighting again.
Yep, instantly. Artie and Petunia have a major fight, and it has a lasting impact, She's like, why the fuck you kill me? Instantly
Oh, God.
Pissed that she had been murdered by her husband, as anybody would be. And it says it has a lasting impact, so that's definitely... You don't want to come out fighting at the first... right before you're about to go to tribal council. That's not a good time.
I hope Artie isn't voted out immediately. I hope everybody takes Petunia's side.
I hope so
Artie's
as well.
side.
I hope, yeah. And we have our first alliance here. This is really interesting because this is a wide array of people here. We've got Delcior and Latricia. That makes sense. Sean Gee.
What?
Candy
Maybe he's trying to play it
Southers,
smart.
And the Jew. This is an interesting alliance.
Very interesting. Hard to make sense of this.
Yeah, it's really it's everybody on the tribe that isn't a Decaplany. So that's, maybe the Decaplanies are in trouble here.
Immediately pissed everyone off.
Right. And Destiny is out too, but I think that's just because Delcior doesn't really like Destiny.
Right, he convinced everybody else to not like him.
Like, leave him out of this fucking alliance. Over at the Beta Universe tribe, let's see, Shelly's got we know that. Andrew and No find something in common. That makes sense, of course. They both, they both have led the cult. They both like sex gremlins. But Andrew and Tristan have a minor disagreement.
That also makes sense.
That does make sense because Andrew, as we know, is a charlatan.
Very oppressive towards his own sex gremlins.
Yeah, exactly. Probably he told Tristan to, help building. He wasn't satisfied with how Tristan was helping build the shelter, and Tristan, we know, is a little fire keg, so he probably popped off at Tristan, right. Or back at Father Andrew. You're not a father here, Andrew. You're just fucking Andrew. And we have our first alliance. Okay, so Father Andrew is working his cult-like ways out here. He's got Beverly Hillbillies, Shelly Ann Philheimer, and Sister Marble, and Sister No.
Interesting, didn't get Sister
all
Carissa.
Together. Yeah, that is really interesting. Maybe he thought that would be too many old ladies. I don't know.
He did pick all women.
He did. So Father Andrew's Angels, I guess. Sorry, Sister No. Just kind of disregarding that she's in here right now and just giving all the credit to Father Andrew. Misogyny. And it looks like we are headed to Tribal Council. Uh-oh. So, at Tribal Council...
Oh my god.
I know. It's time to vote. Nobody is going to play the Hidden Immunity Idol, but of course nobody's found the Hidden Immunity Idol, and it's time to vote. The first vote, Artie DeCaplany.
He's voted off?
Vote Artie.
Oh.
The next vote, Brenda DeCaplany. Now, this makes sense because, remember, the whole tribe is against the Decaplanies right away.
This sucks! Come on! What the fuck, tribe?
8 votes left. Next vote, Agnes. That's
Why?
1 vote Agnes, 1 vote Artie, 1 vote Brenda.
Okay, they're split up. No.
Artie. 2 votes Artie.
No.
1 vote everybody else.
Oh my god.
That's 2 votes Brenda. God. 2 votes Artie. Oh no. That's 3 votes Artie.
This is not
4
good.
votes left. Okay. 3 votes Artie, 2 votes Agnes, 2 votes Brenda. Next vote.
Oh
Artie.
my god. Artie's off already.
Artie's going to be
sucks.
the first one eliminated. That's 4 votes for Artie. The first person voted out of Survivor MOATAIF Isle. Artie DeCaplany. That's 5. The final vote count was 6 votes for upset. Artie. Wow.
A big upset.
Wow.
I'm not happy about this.
Artie, the tribe has spoken. Wow. That is gutting, to say the least.
Yeah, for sure. Like, we both wanted Artie to win. Maybe, though, Clark County has a chance, because he's kind of still Artie.
Yeah, he's still in the game, at least. So Agnes, Artie and Brenda voted for Agnes. Those were the 2 votes for Agnes. At least they were together. But that whole alliance the whole alliance chose Artie to go. Wow.
Well, Brenda needs to really play it safe and show that she's not about this shit.
Yeah, she needs to try to get in good with this alliance, or either that, or she needs to go find that idol, because she's in trouble. Because this is clearly an anti-Decaplany tribe. You know, these minor characters.
Like, do the idols just allow you to not get voted?
There's an idol hidden on each beach right now. Shelly Ann found the 1. So whoever finds this one would be able, like if Artie had played it, it would have canceled out all of the votes for Artie. And then the next person with the highest amount of votes after that would have gone home, which in this case would have been a tie. But Artie didn't have an idol, but if he had played it, he would have been able to save himself. Wow, so that was pretty gutting, not to say the least. Let's move on here. Base universe down 1 person as we head into our next week here. Our alliance is still going strong over on the base universe tribe. You know, they just got out their first victim in Artie DeCaplini. They're feeling strong. You know, these minor characters are wanting their time in the sun. They want to prove, you know, that they're the ones that made MOATAIF what it is, not the DeCaplinis. They're wrong, but let's see. Nothing going on here. Still got our Father Andrew's Angels. Wow. Back-to-back immunity challenge wins for the Beta Universe tribe. They will again be safe, which is interesting because this is the oldest team. But look, you do have 4 pretty young men, and Tristan. So
maybe Tristan's like pulling the whole team.
He could be. He could be a secret immunity challenge beast. It says they had to climb and leap off and retrieve it. Oh, that's right. So they dive off this thing and grab a key. Once 5 keys have been collected, they unlocked a cage and diving. It was a pretty intense immunity challenge. But again, the Beta Universe tribe is safe. They also win a tarp, so that'll keep them nice and dry. Let's see what's going on over here. Okay, this is not good for the DeCaplinis. Sean has found the base universe tribe immunity idol. Sean will be... and this is especially bad for Brenda DeCaplini because, look...
She's not even included in the new tribe.
Exactly. There's this main alliance, of course, of the minor characters, but look, not only that, but now they picked up Destiny and Agnes.
Oh my god, how are they going to vote Brenda and Artie out immediately?
I guess they're just mad. They're pissed that these are the characters that we've carried on into the new universe
I guess
of the show, and they're like, this is it. I think if a DeCaplini gets to the end, a DeCaplini's going to win, and I think they know that. I gotta say, this has got to be a Latricia or a Sean Gee kind of thing, and it feels like a Latricia move.
It does feel like a Latricia thing.
Over at the Beta Universe tribe, Carissa and No find something in common.
Of course,
that's nice, you know, of course. Look, Andrew and Tristan bond slightly after
that's
their little
good.
disagreement, so that's good for Tristan. Shelly Ann, however, leaves the Beta Universe Father Andrew's Angels Alliance. I don't know, why would she leave? I guess because Father Andrew, maybe it's just the misogyny of Father Andrew. You know, Shelly Ann seems like she would be somebody, and you know, she's in a relationship with Tristan, so maybe that's part of it. She's like, you know, I would rather spend my time with Tristan than Father Andrew. She's not drinking the Kool-Aid, so to speak. She's not joining the cult.
Right.
Here's why. Because she's joined a different alliance with Father Andrew, Clark County, and Sister Carissa.
Okay, I like that alliance.
That's a stronger alliance.
Well, how is Father Andrew in 2 alliances at once?
He's really playing the field out here.
Are you allowed to do that?
Yeah, of course. I mean, you can, you know, he might not even be telling the truth. He's just playing both sides, doing, you know, trying to... He's playing a good game.
Is 5 the highest loyalty you can get?
I think it goes up to 10 because I've seen 9s.
Okay.
So I think this is just it's a young alliance, you know. Back at the universe, back at the base universe tribal council, it's time to vote, and Sean is going to play the hidden universe. The hidden universe.
He wasn't even under attack.
We think. I mean, maybe something changed. Maybe Latricia tried to pull something, but any votes against Sean will not count here at night 2. I gotta say, I think this is going to be a bad night for Brenda DeCaplini.
I think so too. But I don't want to believe it.
I don't either. The first vote,
Delcior.
That's interesting. Second vote, Brenda.
No. Come on, more votes for Delcior. She probably voted for Petunia.
Another DeCaplini. Petunia. That's 2 votes.
Interesting.
Petunia.
Okay, I wouldn't mind if Petunia left.
Petunia.
What happened?
Delcior. 3
Brenda?
votes Petunia.
Come
2
on,
votes
girl.
Delcior.
Come on.
Brenda.
No.
Brenda. That's
no.
3 votes Brenda. 3 votes Petunia. 2 votes Delcior. And only 1 vote left. Brenda DeCaplan could be voted out here with 1 more vote. Delcior.
Oh,
Final
they're
vote
all
count.
tied.
Oh my god, we have a 3-way tie. Okay, this is serious. And so the rules of Survivor state that we will now re-vote. These 3 people, Brenda, Delcior, and Petunia, will not vote.
Oh, God.
Everybody else will vote for only those 3 people. And if there's another tie, we will go to rocks, which means everybody will put their hand in a bag and pull out a rock, and whichever rock is the wrong color is eliminated from the game instantly. So this is pretty serious here. We'll see if anybody flips over. This is real early, and I'm praying that Brenda can stay in the game here. Okay. First vote in the revote.
Petunia, yes.
Petunia
yes.
DeCaplan.
Okay. Vote her off.
Second vote,
Petunia.
Third vote, Petunia.
Oh, my God.
Okay, there's the 3. Let's see.
Come on.
Delcior.
Okay.
The second person voted out of Survivor MOATAIF Isle, Petunia DeCaplan.
Bye, Petunia.
Whew, thank God.
Thank God.
This is good news for now, because I'm okay with Petunia leaving, of course.
Me too.
But this is only momentary good news for Brenda DeCaplan.
She might be able to win everybody back.
She could. Now, what the hell was going on with Sean playing the idol? No votes even came his way. Was he just left out of he must be like at the bottom of the alliance then.
I don't know. I couldn't tell
Why
ya.
would they... I don't know why they would, I don't know why he would do that. He must have thought some votes were coming his way. Let's see here.
Maybe he has, like, anxiety.
Yeah, he's just a little nervous. This is interesting here. So, Sean changed his vote in the revote. The Jew changed his vote in the revote. And so did Latricia, and that's what took it.
Well, Brenda needs to do some sucking up to Latricia.
Yes, she does, because Latricia... it must be because, obviously Brenda suffocated Johnson, which instantly ended Latricia's plans. So it makes sense why she would be targeting Brenda. But I'm definitely sad.
She completely ended the universe in doing it.
Right. The base universe has got to pull out a win here. They are dwindling quickly, and if they want any chance of making it to the end, they've got to win this next immunity challenge. But let's see what's going on their beach. Nothing. This new alliance is just as strong as it was the last time we left. But Sean's idol, after he played it, was put back and hidden again. So there is an idol hidden on their beach. Yes.
Okay.
So somebody will be able to find that at some point. Hopefully it's Brenda. She's the one that needs it on this tribe.
I see Delcior's a little miffed. His loyalty is now 4 that everybody voted for him.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I guess I would be too. Maybe Brenda can use that to her advantage. She needs some allies. Let's check out what's going on over at the Beta Universe tribe. Father Andrew's Angels and Father Andrew's Alternate Alliance are coming along just fine. No other, both tribes are getting along pretty well.
Father Andrew's a little more loyal to his angels.
Right. And here we are.
Fuck yes, okay.
Going Coconuts. The base universe tribe has won immunity, sending the Beta Universe tribe to Tribal Council for the first time. So we'll see how strong Father Andrew's alliances are and where his head truly lies here. Uh-oh. Brenda has a major meltdown at the base universe tribe. You voted out my fucking husband. You voted out his fucking ex-wife.
Why are you doing this, Latricia? You fucking bitch.
Oh, the Kaplan, it's because you killed my baby.
It just goes, whoa.
But look at this. A new
Southers
alliance
and
has
Agnes.
formed
Interesting.
between Candy and Agnes. And it looks like Candy really pulls this. She was really looking forward. while all this is happening with the Decaplines, it seemed from this alliance's standpoint, as soon as the Decaplines are gone, I feel like this alliance is going to have to turn on itself. So Candy's already trying to insulate herself because she's assuming that we're going to get rid of Brenda soon, so I need some other allies.
Right.
Beverly and Andrew bond strongly over at the Beta Universe tribe. So this really signifies that he is more loyal to Andrew's Angels than his side piece. But look at this. Clark, Ronnie, Shelly Ann, Sister Carissa, Sister Marble, and Tristan Pinpoint Deal have formed a new alliance against Father Andrew, it looks like. And this is not a good thing going into this tribal council. 6 people on this tribe, but not Father Andrew, who is aligned with all of these people in other ways. This is...
Well, I don't think it's that big of a deal because Father Andrew is he's playing the game really hard right now. He has 2 alliances going on right now. He's being very shifty.
You're right.
They probably want to get the shifty character out of there.
That's what I'm thinking. Like maybe, because look, Shelly Ann's here. She just left Father Andrew's Angels. She knows that alliance exists. She knows her side alliance exists. So maybe she's like telling all these people we should be looking at Father Andrew.
Right.
Let's head into
possibly
our tribal
even
council.
Beverly Hillbillies.
God, I hope. I mean, especially because she's 90. We've got a few more. We've got a few more immunity challenges here before it becomes like an individual game. So you definitely want to keep your tribe strong, and they do not want to start losing momentum here on the Beta Universe tribe. That's for sure, because it's now shifted to the base. Okay. So, Carissa has the legacy advantage, but it can't be used. Shelly has the Beta Universe tribe hidden immunity idol. Let's see. Shelly is not going to play the idol at this tribal council, so let's see where the votes fall. The first vote, Beverly Hillbillies.
Interesting, okay, yeah. Kind of predicted that.
Second vote, Beverly Hillbillies.
Magic Man.
Magic Man.
That kind of came out of nowhere.
Random. Yeah,
I guess he's not really on an alliance.
Yeah, you're right. That could be Bev's vote. Let's see. Magic Man.
Oh, another.
Beverly Hillbillies. That's 3 votes Beverly Hillbillies, 2 votes Magic Man, 5 votes left.
Ronnie?
That's random. Magic Man.
Interesting. Ronnie again. What did he do wrong?
That's 3 votes Bev, 3 votes Magic Man, and 2 votes Ronnie. 2 votes left.
Another for Ronnie. This is going to be the tiebreaker.
Yep, we've got 3 votes for Bev, 3 votes for Magic Man, 3 votes for Ronnie, 1 vote left. The third person voted out of Survivor MOATAIF Isle. Ronnie Philheimer.
Why?
4 votes. Wow, Ronnie, the tribe has spoken. Let's see what happens here. So, Bev, Andrew, Sister Marble, Sister No.
They were in an alliance.
For Ronnie. Yeah. Yep. That's they just I guess
Tristan voted for Bev.
Right. Beverly, I love you. I love what you've done for the sex gremlin community, but you're too old. Right.
Frankly, you're
Magic
too
Man
old.
agreed. Ronnie also voted for Bev. It's interesting that maybe they were expecting an idol to be played. Maybe Shelly hasn't told them that she has the idol, so maybe they were splitting the votes just in case somebody played the idol. I don't know. Really random and odd move. Maybe I kind of see Ronnie as being lazy around the camp, so maybe that had something to do with it.
Yeah,
We'll never know.
Goodbye, Ronnie.
Goodbye, Ronnie Philheimer. 8 on the base universe tribe, 9 at the Beta Universe tribe coming into episode 4. Nobody has found the idol yet here. We still have our minor characters alliance and Agnes and Candy. What should this be called?
I wouldn't even know. They're such an unlikely duo.
I know, you gotta...
They're both kind of like
yin and yang.
host and so yeah, yin yang.
Because, I mean, Agnes is trash and racist.
Yeah.
And Candy is really nice. She's stupid, but Candy is really nice, really, like, tries her best. So, I mean, I think this is a really unlikely pair. And I think maybe that's why they're going to get some mileage out of this yin and yang alliance.
That's interesting. Interesting assessment.
Let's see. We've got Father Andrew's Angels, Father Andrew's Side Alliance, and now that big alliance without Ronnie.
Interesting that they all formed an alliance with him and then voted him out.
Yeah. It must have just been to make him feel safe. Like, yeah, we'll keep you safe, Ronnie. Fuck that guy. Like, you know, I don't know. We have our first reward challenge. Okay, let's see what happens here. The Beta Universe tribe wins a grill with meats, vegetables, and spices. That's really going to boost their morale. They're really going to have a good time.
They all individually win that? Oh, no, for their camp.
Yeah, exactly. So they'll go back and, you know, barbecue up some nice meats, some
so they're going to go in like well-fed.
Exactly. That's big. That's pretty big coming into this next immunity challenge. Let's see what happens. They end up winning immunity challenge. So,
God, we just keep. I think obviously you and I mean, at least me. I'm rooting for the base universe, and it's interesting that the beta universe is doing so well.
I know. Especially because I didn't expect that because their age is so old. So I mean, these men must be not to discount the women on the tribe, but the men on this tribe must be pretty strong men in these competitions because Sister No's like 60. She's a marble, Sister Marble. Sister Carissa's at least 70 or 80. Yeah. Beverly's in her 90s. I mean, Tristan is a sex gremlin. You know, I don't know how much work he's putting in on these, but somehow, you know, they won reward, they won immunity, it paid off. So whatever they're doing, keep it up.
Yeah, maybe Tristan is like having sex with all of them, and it's keeping them like in a good mood.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I can definitely see that. Over at the base universe tribe, right before tribal council, the Jew finds the base universe tribe hidden immunity idol.
Okay, that's cool.
It's good for him. And look at this, Candy
and possibly
Destiny find something in common. Well, Destiny, Destiny, of course, is from public radio. He had the Destiny McElhenry Hour. And Candy had her show, Hard Candy, on MSNBC. So maybe it's just, you know, we've been in the business. Either that or Destiny's just turned on by her.
Yeah, he's kind of giving her that look.
Back here at the Beta Universe, Carissa and Marble have a minor disagreement.
What? They're both so sweet. What happened?
Maybe, you know, in the latest episode that I edited, Sister No told Sister Marble that she was becoming her best friend. So maybe it's just jealousy.
Jealousy,
yeah. Shelly has a major meltdown.
Probably from Ronnie leaving.
Yeah, it's got to be, you know, but that doesn't make sense because, you know, they just won immunity. They just had this, she's in a good place, I think. So
maybe she's really codependent and she, like, needs her husband.
Yeah, I guess we're finding that. You know,
she can't function without Ronnie.
She did say in that one episode, she's like, I do what he says, I'm mindless to
it.
Exactly.
The Bible tells me to listen to everything he says.
Now, this is interesting. Sister No and Beverly Hillbillies. Interesting
two girlfriends.
Yeah, exactly. 2 iterations of Artie's lovers.
Yeah.
So Artie's lovers is, I guess, what we'd call this alliance, even though neither of them know Artie DeCaplini.
Right.
Let's see what's happening at Tribal Council. The base universe tribe is about to vote somebody else out. This is really bad for Brenda DeCaplini because all of these people are in an alliance against her.
But who knows? It could be like a Ronnie situation where they all vote out like Destiny or something.
It could be. The Jew has the base universe tribe hidden immunity idol, but not to be stereotypical, but just like a Jew, he's going to hold on to it. He's not going to use it at this idol. He's going to save it for now. Thank you for the opportunity, Jeff, but I think I'm going to hold on to it. Let's see here. It's time to read the votes. First vote, oh God, Brenda DeCaplini. Second vote, Candy Southers. Next vote, Candy Southers. Brenda. That's 2 votes Brenda, 2 votes Candy.
Come on.
3 votes Brenda, 2 votes Candy, 3
Candy
votes left.
For fuck's sake.
Next vote, Candy Southers. That's 3 votes.
So why
Candy,
did they all turn against
3 votes
her?
Brenda. Next vote, Brenda.
Oh,
That's
no.
4 votes Brenda and 3 votes Candy.
Come
1
on.
vote left.
Come on,
Please
just tie it up. Tie it up and give it to... Okay.
Candy.
Okay.
All right.
Brenda has a chance.
4 votes Brenda, 4 votes Candy. Let's hope we get some people shifting alliances here. Maybe Destiny, found out about Yin and Yang, found out about the Yin and Yang alliance that Candy had, and she's like, yeah, she's starting to prepare herself for when this alliance breaks up, so let's just take her out. Let's see what happens here. Candy and Brenda will not vote, and everybody gets a chance to vote between them. Let's see what happens here. First vote, Brenda.
No.
Second vote, Brenda. Third
No,
vote, Brenda.
this is not good.
The 4th person voted out of Survivor, MOATAIF, Brenda DeCaplany. The final vote was unanimous to Brenda.
Boo!
Wow. That's really sad. So, yeah, Delcior voted for Candy in the first round. Sean voted for Candy in the first round. And Agnes voted for Candy in the first
Interesting.
round.
So I guess that meant nothing.
Yeah, I guess Yin and Yang, this has got to be, Agnes saw Candy talking to Destiny on the beach and got jealous or something. But when it came down to it, she's like, we got to take out Brenda. Sad to see her go. Really sad to see all of the DeCaplanies are now out of the game.
That's tragic by episode 4.
I know. But they were the biggest targets. There's no doubt about it.
Didn't even have a fighting chance.
Episode 5. All right, we're coming into our first twist of the game. Everybody drop your buffs. The new tribes are going to be randomly assigned.
What?
We're going to switch up tribes here. There are going to be 3 tribes. If you draw the third, everybody's going to reach into the middle and grab a buff, which is going to signify what tribe you're on. Members of the 3rd tribe, however, are going to have to go back to the bare bones beach with no rewards.
That's bullshit.
It's just a bad twist of the game. But because of that, they're going to get an extra member. So let's see how these new tribes play out. This is, if Brenda could have just made it one more episode, she could have possibly swapped into a different tribe and made it through this. So sad. All right, on our base universe tribe, look at this. Our new base universe tribe, we have Delcior as the only remaining member. And every other person, Father Andrew, Sister No, the Magic Man, and Tristan Pinpoint Deal all come over from the Beta Universe tribe. That's not a good sign for Delcior.
Yeah,
especially
they're already
because
all lined up.
the only person that's not in an alliance right now on this tribe is Magic Man, and that's not enough numbers to flip this. So I really think Delcior is at a big disadvantage here. Beta Universe tribe. Our new Beta Universe tribe is Agnes Waters and Latricia from the Base Universe tribe, and Beverly Hillbillies, Shelly Ann Philheimer, and Sister Marble, an all-women tribe.
I like that.
That's going to be nice. I'm rooting for them.
I think the Gamma Universe tribe looks strong.
Yes. At the bottom, our new tribe, the Gamma Universe tribe, is Candy Southers, Destiny McElhenry, Sean Gee, and the Jew from the Base Universe tribe, along with Clark County and Sister Carissa from the Beta Universe.
Interesting.
Especially with our theory that the men were carrying the Beta Universe tribe, and the challenges, they've all been spread out amongst the tribes, so it seems like, hypothetically, this might have evened things out a little bit, so we'll see what happens here. So we can see that Father Andrew's Angels has been split in half. 2 of the alliance's members have gone elsewhere. Father Andrew has lost his complete side alliance. Delcior is on an island by himself, as is Tristan Pinpoint Deal. None of his alliance members are there, too. So actually, that's a good sign for Delcior. Maybe he could pull over the Magic Man and Tristan Pinpoint Deal.
Right.
And Sister No lost her other alliance member of the Artie's Angels, Artie's girlfriends. At the Beta Universe tribe, Shelly still has the idol. We know that this is the opposite of the other people. Agnes and Latricia are still together. And that's about it. On the Gamma Universe tribe, Clarissa has the advantage, and the Jew is still holding on to the base Universe tribe idol, but there is a new idol that is hidden at the Gamma tribe beach. So somebody new could find a third idol. Clark County is with Sister Carissa still. We've got Destiny, Sean, and the Jew from the Minor Characters Alliance. And we've got, that's it, Clark and Sister Carissa. Let's see, this is our next immunity challenge, and the new Beta Universe tribe. Wow, it doesn't matter who's on the Beta Universe tribe.
They're just powerful.
They are going to win immunity. But since there are 3 tribes, 2 tribes will win immunity, and the Gamma Universe tribe also wins immunity.
Yeah, we kind of knew they were powerful.
Exactly. Which means that, unfortunately, again, our base Universe tribe is going to remove somebody, and you're right, this looks like an awful news for Delcior.
Oh, yep, here we go. Marble leaves the Alliance, though.
Marble leaves the Alliance. Wow. She's tired of being in a cult, I guess. I don't know how to... I couldn't think of it any other way. Maybe she doesn't have glasses, you know, Beverly, Andrew, and it looks like Sister No also has glasses, maybe, so... let's see what's going on over at the Beta tribe. Latricia is impressing the rest of the team. So she told everybody that she's Satan. You know, she was able to light the fire right away with her Satan powers, and she's impressing everybody. Over at the Gamma tribe, nobody has found the idol yet, but Jew still has his old idol. And Tristan is leaving his alliance of former... Oh,
Tristan, that's a bad idea.
That is a pretty bad idea. But let's get back to our base Universe tribe and see what happens at our 5th Tribal Council. So we have... Nobody has an idol to play. We've got all these 4 people against Delcior. It doesn't seem like a good shot for him. The first vote goes to Magic Man. Now, is that Delcior's only vote? Time will tell. Next vote.
I hope not Delcior.
Delcior. 1 vote Delcior, 1 vote Magic Man.
Oh, God.
Magic Man.
Magic Man again.
Now, that could be Tristan, because remember, he did just leave this alliance.
True.
Now, if Delcior pulled in the Magic... Well, if he couldn't have pulled in the Magic Man, because the Magic Man's not going to vote for himself. Oh, the 5th person voted... What?
Magic Man.
The Magic Man. Wow. Final vote count was 4 votes Magic Man and 1 vote Delcior.
Okay, well, we got to see who voted for him.
Everybody.
Man, they all turned on him.
Wow. To keep Delcior. So
and Magic Man voted for Delcior.
Right. Delcior must have made a strong case. Either that or the Magic Man just was annoying as fuck on the last tribe. That they were just... Well, I guess it makes sense because these 4 people were aligned. They weren't really with the Magic Man. They were just on the same tribe with him. Maybe they think they can pull in Delcior and run the whole game here. Who knows?
Possibly.
So here's where everything stands. We've got 4 people on the base Universe tribe now, 5 on the Beta, and 6 on the Gamma. Let's see what happens here. All these alliances that aren't active. Shelly still has the idol. There's no new alliances going on here. Clark finds the Gamma Universe tribe hidden idol.
Fuck yeah, okay, Clark.
Congrats. Yes, he definitely needs that. So, yes, we know all of that. The Carissa still has the legacy advantage, and the Jew has his idol from the base universe. All these alliances that aren't around still. On our reward challenge, the Beta Universe tribe and the base Universe tribe both win baked goods, iced tea, and milk. So a little sugar boost. Maybe that'll boost things coming into our next immunity challenge. Base Universe tribe and the Beta Universe tribe win immunity. So for the first time, our Gamma Universe tribe is going to go to Tribal Council. Good for them. Let's see here. Nothing's happening over at the Base Universe beach. Nothing's happening over at the Beta Universe tribe beach. Over at the Gamma Universe Tribe Beach, Andrew is leaving his side alliance. He is leaving his side alliance of Clark County, Shelly Ann, and Sister Carissa.
We might see Andrew getting voted.
Yeah, we might see Andrew going home tonight, or maybe he's going to be able to turn against these people and pull some numbers and vote one of these people out. I don't know.
Possible.
Let's see what happens here. At Tribal Council, the Jew has an idol. Clark has an idol. It's time to vote. If anybody has an idol and they'd like to play it, now is the time to do so. Clark is going to use the Gamma Universe Tribe Hidden Immunity Idol. So any votes cast against Clark will not count. Let's see what happens here. First vote, Clark, does not count. Second vote, Clark, does not count. Third vote, Clark, does not count. Okay, they were clearly going to turn on Clark here. Fourth vote, Clark, does not count. Clark would have been going home tonight.
Yes, he was smart.
Destiny McElhenry.
Destiny.
That's 1 vote Destiny, 1 vote left. The 6th person voted out of Survivor MOATAIF Isle, Destiny. Was 0 votes for Clark, with 4 of them canceled, and 2 votes for Destiny. Wow. So let's see who voted for Destiny here. Obviously, Clark voted for Destiny. And Sister Carissa. So Sister Carissa and Clark actually do have a pretty strong alliance here.
Yeah, they both voted for the same person.
And Clark was able to use his idol correctly and save and really get through this. So congratulations,
he knew everybody
Clark.
wanted him gone.
Yeah, he was on his way out. He would have been gone. So thank God he must have sensed it, because he knew he and Carissa here are the only 2 people from the original Beta Universe tribe. So they were in the minority there. Congratulations, Clark. Glad to see it. He did something Artie couldn't do.
Goodbye, Destiny. Another person from the base tribe gone.
You're right. It's becoming clearer and clearer that it looks like somebody from the original Beta Universe is going to win.
The original Beta?
Yeah, I mean, since there's still a Beta Universe tribe.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
But yeah, I should just say the Beta Universe. Episode 7. We have 4 people left on the Base Universe tribe and 5 each on the Beta and Gamma tribes. Over at the Base Universe Beach, nothing much going on. We've still got, I don't know why they show me all the alliances that aren't currently active. Same thing going on over at the Beta Universe tribe, a lot of inactive alliances. Same thing on the Gamma Universe tribe. Okay, so over at the Reward Challenge, both the Base Universe tribe and the Beta Universe tribe win some food. The Base Universe tribe wins a visit from a chef, and the Beta Universe tribe wins some kebabs. So they'll each be eating nicely tonight before our next immunity challenge.
It's not good for Gamma.
No, it is not. Let's see what's going on in our immunity challenge. The Gamma Universe tribe wins immunity. Congratulations. So they will be safe. And the Beta Universe tribe wins immunity as well. So we're going back.
Back to the base.
The Base Universe tribe. Nothing's going on their beach. Nothing really interesting is going on over at the Base Universe. Nothing interesting going on at Beta Universe. Or Gamma Universe. So really boring episode. Yeah. Boring episode for Survivor here. But let's get to our tribal council, where again somebody from the Base Universe tribe is going home. Nobody has an idol to play. First vote,
it's
Delcior.
Probably going to be Delcior.
Yeah, gotta be. Second vote, Delcior. Third vote, Tristan. 1 vote left. 7th person voted out of Survivor MOATAIF Isle, Delcior.
Unfortunately, no surprises there.
Wow. I'm sad about it for sure. Sad about it. He was a threat to win just by being such a competition's beast. We're getting ready to get to the merge when it becomes an individual game. This might have been the last immunity challenge before the merge. I don't want to speak out of my ass, but we might be merging into one tribe after this.
You think so?
Let's see here. Delcior, of course, was the lone vote for Tristan, but Andrew, no, and Tristan, of course, turned on Delcior, the last remaining member of the Base Universe tribe on the Base Universe tribe.
Goodbye, Delcior.
Let's get into episode 8. Yep, we are at the merge. So these are our contestants who have made the merge. We are in the New Springfield tribe.
Oh,
We've
interesting.
got Agnes Waters, Beverly Hillbillies, Candy Southers, Clark County, Father Andrew, Latricia, Sean Gee, Shelly Ann Philheimer, Sister Carissa, Sister Marble, Sister No, The Jew, and Tristan Pinpoint Deal. So at this point, any idea who you think might win this competition?
I think, honestly, I feel like Father Andrew has been going strong this entire time.
That's true.
I definitely think it's going to come down to Father Andrew and somebody else. Nobody else really has the influence that he has.
You're right. So Father Andrew, I mean, he did leave one alliance, but he definitely has relationships with a lot of the people on this tribe, both before the swap and after the swap.
Yep.
He's going to be reconnecting with Beverly Hillbillies, with Clark County, Shelly Ann, Sister Carissa, after not seeing them in a minute. This could be, and of course, it's worth pointing out that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people left from the original Beta Universe tribe, and only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the original Base Universe.
Yeah. And it's interesting, too, that Sister No, I feel like, has pretty much gone under the radar this whole game.
Yeah, she has been really under the radar here. She might be, maybe she was waiting to make it to this individual part of the game to really lay it in thick. But yeah, you're right. She's definitely been playing an understated game here. As has Sean Gee. I mean, besides like making that the minor characters alliance that really has dominated the game so far, besides losing every tribal council, but they were successful in taking out all the Decaplanese. Let's get back to the New Springfield Tribe Beach. Let's see. Agnes finds a reward steal hidden at the new beach. This allows her to steal one reward. Hardly ever comes into play in the game.
Yeah. How would she even know that somebody has a reward?
When they win, you've won the reward challenge. It'll be like, oh, you've won kebabs. Well, actually, I'll take the kebabs. Shelly still has her Beta Universe tribe idol. Carissa still has the legacy advantage, and the Jew still has the Base Universe tribe idol. So we have a lot of advantages still being held in the game here. All of our alliances are back together. Father No and his angels, which at this point are only Sister No and Beverly Hillbillies.
Yep.
We've got Father Andrew's side alliance, but without Father Andrew now, which is Clark, Shelly, and Sister Carissa, which I guess is now Clark's angels. We've got our minor characters alliance back together of Agnes, Latricia, Sean, and the Jew. We've got our yin and yang of Agnes and Candy back together. And we've got just all of our alliances back together. Artie's girls, Beverly and Sister No.
Artie's girls.
So let's see. Sister No, interesting. You were just saying she has been playing an understated game. Sister No wins the first individual immunity. So she will be safe tonight at Tribal Council. Congratulations, Sister No. All of these advantages. Sister Carissa has a major meltdown at the beach. I couldn't tell you. She's just had it. She's made it this far in the game. She's tired.
Maybe Sister No manipulated her too.
Could be. Sean and Shelly bond strongly. A strong bond between Sean and Shelly. Now that makes sense because first of all, it's the Sean and Shelly. If you think about it, right? Shelly is very religious, so it makes sense that when she would be given the opportunity to meet the actual Lord, Like, of course she would have a strong alliance with him. Candy and Shelly have a major fight. Maybe Shelly, Candy was questioning Shelly about her political beliefs too much. Who knows there, what can you say about catty women,
Oh my gosh. Now I was thinking to myself, like, why would you have a fight with somebody on the show if you knew that, like, they could vote you out at any time? Like, but I guess they're actually, like, fighting about real life shit because they have to spend all this time together.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, just surviving, right?
Exactly. Yeah, it could be like I recently watched them argue. I recently watched a man named Tarzan trying to wash his pants in the water there at camp, the boiling water, and all of the women were mad at him because they thought he had shit stains in his shorts. And like, isn't that exactly why you would want to wash them?
Yeah. Why would they be mad about that?
Yeah, exactly. They're just, like I said, what can you say about catty bitches? I mean, this could easily be something like Candy, Shelly wanted an extra scoop of rice made, and Candy was like, well, we have to ration this rice for the rest of the game. I really don't think we should make extra rice. That kind of shit happens all the time.
Okay.
At Tribal Council, we got Sister Carissa with the legacy advantage, but it cannot be used. Shelly has the Beta Universe Tribe Idol, and the Jew has the Hidden Immunity Idol. And of course, Sister No is immune. So this is a really bad case scenario for the original Base Universe. I think
Absolutely.
We're definitely going to see somebody from Base Universe go here. Let's get to the votes. Oh, Shelly is going to play her idol. Now, this makes sense. She just had a major fight. Maybe she's feeling like some votes are going to come her way. So any votes cast against Shelly will not count. First vote, Andrew.
Interesting.
Second vote, Beverly Hillbillies.
Okay.
Sister Carissa. That's one vote Andrew, one vote Beverly, one vote Carissa.
So somebody obviously hates this alliance. Or is that an alliance still?
Yeah, I believe it is. Sister Carissa.
Interesting. Who's voting
Sister
for her?
Carissa. Father Andrew. 2 votes Andrew, 2 votes Carissa, 1 vote Bev. Carissa.
Man, they
3
really have
votes
something against Carissa.
Carissa. Well, didn't she have a breakdown earlier too?
Yeah, she had a meltdown.
Yep. Carissa, that's enough to do it. 4 votes Carissa. Andrew. 4 votes Carissa, 3 votes Andrew, 1 vote Bev, 5 votes left. Carissa.
God.
That's 6 votes Carissa. The 8th person voted out of Survivor MOATAIF Isle and the first member of the jury, Carissa. The final vote count was 9 votes for Carissa. Let's see. It's clearly just, that meltdown really bothered everybody. They're like, come on, bitch. Like, you're really crying about this far in. You've made it to episode 8 and you're crying because of the rain.
Right, like she's weak.
Exactly. So it makes sense to get rid of her at this point. The only other votes of note, Carissa herself voted for Clark. She was... no, she didn't. Carissa gifts the legacy advantage to Clark.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice. Now that she's been voted out, Clark will have the legacy advantage. So if he makes it to the final 6, he will be safe.
And how many left are right now?
Let's see. We have 12.
12, okay.
Yes. Episode 9. Let's see here. Agnes has the thing. Clark has the legacy advantage. The Jew. There's Father Andrew's alliance. Father Andrew's angels are still going strong. The only people left in Clark's alliance here are Clark and Shelly Ann. The minor characters alliance is going strong. All these alliances are going strong. No news. Okay, so we're in a reward challenge. They make into groups, and Group 2, which is Clark County, Sean Gee, Shelly Ann, Sister Marble, the Jew, and Tristan, are going to win a feast of burgers, fries, and cocktails. Maybe that will give them each a little bit of gas coming into the immunity challenge.
Or maybe Agnes would steal it. Doesn't she have the rewards?
She could have stolen it, but she didn't.
We would see that right here.
Yeah, I think this is where it would pop up. Looks like we're going to immunity challenge, and look at that. She was so
Agnes
mad
is
that
safe.
she didn't win that she, it said castaways must stand on an angled balance beam while balancing a ball on a bow-shaped device. Agnes seems like she could really lock in on like some sort of balance thing like that, and just she's like basically an answering machine, so I could see her disassociating and just being like,
Oh,
you know,
fuck.
just rigid. Yeah. Let's get back to the beach here. Candy finds the new Springfield tribe hidden immunity idol. Now that's great because, you know, of course we're still rooting for the base universe, which, you know, now consists of only minor characters. So if Candy's got to be the one to win to represent our original
I would
series,
say Agnes
then...
is more of a main character.
Yeah, for sure. Nothing really new here. Marble and No have a minor disagreement. So
Interesting.
maybe, you know, she's just tired of having to rinse off Sister Marble all the time. You know, she's constantly covered in mud and sand and getting stuck
She's
places.
sick of hearing whoa, 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 whoa.
Right.
Why do you always have to do that?
Can't you just roll? Why do you gotta make the noise with it?
Why can't you bounce?
Oh, fuck.
Boom,
I'm a marble. I'm a marble.
Yeah, she just starts like,
Blink, blink, blink.
God, she's annoying.
uh-oh. The what was this called? The Minor Characters Alliance is losing a member. The Jew has had enough. I think the Jew realizes here that he's definitely on the bottom of this alliance. I mean,
Yeah.
Latricia and Sean Gee are mortal, you know, are Satan and God.
It was so powerful.
And then there's, you know, Agnes, who we think might have a chance to win, but I think the Jew knows that if he has any chance here, he's got to get out of this alliance. This is the time to do it, I think. Let's see here. Where am I at? Tribal Council. All right, we're back at Tribal Council. The Jew has an idol, Candy has an idol, and Agnes has immunity. So a great night for the base universe. Let's see what we can get done here. No one's going to play any idols tonight, so all of the votes will count. Get down. First vote, Shelly Ann. Okay. Second vote, Tristan.
Tristan, interesting.
Third vote, Clark.
Clark, okay.
Uh-oh, and Clark didn't play? Oh, Clark has his legacy advantage, but he couldn't play it anyway. Clark.
Come on, Clark.
That's 2 votes, Clark. Uh-oh.
Make it to the next round, Clark.
Tristan. 2 votes, Clark. 2 votes, Tristan.
No, what's happening? I really like both of these characters. Clark
County. That's 4 votes, Clark. 2 votes, Tristan. 1 vote, Shelly. 5 votes left. Tristan.
Oh my god, why does this happen? Tristan.
That's 4 votes, Clark. 4 votes, Tristan. Tristan. Let's see here. The 9th person voted out of Survivor and the 2nd member of the jury, Tristan. Wow. You
That's
know,
a big upset for me, because I love Tristan.
I love Tristan as well. I think he's definitely one of the, you know, greatest new characters to come out of the season. Certainly a runaway hit in the actual show of MOATAIF. Couldn't get it done here on the island. Let's see what happened here. So Agnes voted for Tristan. Beverly voted for Clark. That's interesting. Since they're, you know, together. Candy was the lone vote for Shelly. You know, that major blow up between them really had a lasting impact. Clark voted for Tristan, you know. Makes sense, I guess. But yeah, it looks like the rest of the base universe voted for Tristan. And
that's interesting.
Sister
Base
Marble
universe doesn't like Tristan.
And look, Shelly even voted out her own throuple boyfriend.
That's bullshit.
Let's get into our next day here, episode 10 on the new Springfield tribe. Nice to see some of that orange still there. Agnes still has a reward stealer. All this is still in play. Everything's still going well. All the alliances still like each other. The groups have been chose. Yep. They picked a schoolyard pick for their teams, and they all kind of picked their original universes here, with a few exceptions. Yeah. But Marble was not picked, so she cannot win reward. But group number 2 of Agnes, Candy, Latricia, Shelly Ann, and the Jew are going to win a trip to a floating restaurant with pizza, chicken wings, and beer within viewing range of the camp, which is always nice, and letters from home. That's going to warm their heart for sure.
Right.
Agnes is going to hear from, Below. Candy's going to get a message from, Rachel Maddow. Who the fuck knows? The Jew's going to get a message from the retard,
Yeah. Maybe Shelly will get some from Ronnie and Tristan.
Andrew wins immunity. He balances a statue on a 10-foot pole, the longest, and at a time when he probably really needed it, Andrew wins immunity.
Fucking Andrew, dude.
Let's see here. All of the things are still here. Now, Sister No and the Jew find something in common. And it has a lasting impact. But the Jew also finds something in common with Sean Geese. So I think he must just be looking for some religious help out here on the island. He needs some reassurance.
I mean, Sean did... No, never mind. Yeah, he might... I mean, he's Jewish, so, I mean, he has... That's the only thing we really know about him.
Yeah, he's Jewish.
His faith.
And, maybe he's just having a hard time out here, and he's looking for some solace, and he finds it in both Sister No and Sean, and it has a lasting impact. So maybe the Jew's looking for a final 3 here. Maybe the Jew wants to take Sister No and Sean to the final 3.
That'd be nice.
Sister Marble is leaving Clark's Angels. She's no longer a Clark's Angel.
Sister Marble, that's a death sentence.
That is a death sentence. What can I say? She's out of it. Tribal Council. We're getting ready to vote somebody else out already. Clark has the legacy advantage, can't be used. The Jew has an idol, Candy has an idol, and Andrew is immune from our immunity challenge. If anybody has an idol, now is the time to do so. The Jew uses the base universe tribe idol on Latricia.
What? And not on himself?
He must be thinking that he's gonna save he's gonna save his base universe tribe mate here. Let's see if that was a good move. It would be awful if the votes went on the Jew and he just played this idol wrong and gets home. Let's see here. First vote, Sister No.
What happened?
Second vote, Sister No.
What happened?
The Jew. Shelly Ann.
Okay.
That's 2 votes no, 1 vote Shelly, 1 vote the Jew. Sister No.
What happened, Sister No?
Sister No.
What is happening?
Shelly Ann. That's 4 votes no, 2 votes Shelly, 1 vote Jew. Shelly Ann. That's 4 votes no, 4 votes Shelly Ann, and 1 vote Jew. Now, Shelly Ann has an idol, right? She didn't play it, but if she's going to go home with an idol in her pocket if she gets all these votes. Sister No. That's 5 votes no, 4 votes Shelly, and 1 vote left. Let's see if we're going to get a tie here. The 10th person and the 3rd member of the jury, Sister No. Wow. 6 votes no, 4 votes Shelly.
Well, bye all Brenda.
The Jew wasted his idol on Latricia.
Yeah,
no
nobody
votes
even voted
came for Latricia.
Yeah.
Agnes voted for Sister No. Clark voted for Sister No.
That's fucked up. Well, I guess he would.
Latricia, Sean, Shelly, Sister Marble all voted for Sister No. It's hard to really say what could have come here, I think like Sister No, if she, just like any of the Decaplanies, if she made it to the end, she was gonna win the game. And all these followers of theirs, they want their moment in the sun, as far as Sister Marble's concerned, if somebody from the Beta Universe tribe wins, it should be her, not Sister No, I guess.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, another iconic character gone. We've got 10 people left. We're evening out the numbers here. 4 base universe, 5 Beta Universe originals here. Let's see what we got going on here.
We have, like, what, one protagonist left?
Yeah, just Clark County.
Come on, Clark.
Clark has got to pull it through for us. We got all of our alliances still going on. Not much movement on the alliances front. So this is another time for the reward challenge where they divide into teams of 3. And group number 3, as well as Latricia, who backed the right group, is winning an aerial tour of the local area, followed by a survivor feast. And Clark and Beverly are taking Shelly Ann with them on this lovely date where they're gonna look at Survivor MOATAIF Isle from above and admire it. Maybe they'll get to see the talking goats that exist on one of the islands there.
Talking goats?
Yeah, on that one island in the beta universe. There's an island of talking goats.
Oh, yeah.
Candy Southers pulls out the immunity here.
So interesting she's made it so far.
I know. She was the fastest to unlock a door and complete a slide puzzle. And Candy will be safe tonight. All these things. Latricia and the Jew have a major fight. Now, of course, we know the Jew... Yeah, he just used the idol on her. Maybe she was... I don't know why she would be mad at him about that, but maybe Latricia just lied to the Jew, said, I heard that all these people are going to vote for me, just to get him to waste his idol, and now he's like, you fucking bitch, like, I poured my heart out to you, and that's all I could think.
Right.
We've got a new alliance here. Father Andrew's back to his old ways. Father Andrew has started a new tribe here with Beverly Hillbillies, Candy Southers, Shelly Ann Philheimer, and the Jew. Back to Father Andrew's angels here, Father Andrew knows how to make a good alliance. So let's see if we're getting ready to see this alliance turn on Latricia, possibly, since the Jew is involved in it, coming into Tribal Council here. Okay, so our final 10, Tribal Council. Candy has the new Springfield Tribe Hidden Idol, but she also has immunity tonight. So Candy is extra super safe.
Right.
Nobody is going to play their idol. The first vote, Father Andrew.
Interesting, okay.
Second vote, Agnes Waters. Third vote, Shelly Ann Philheimer.
Okay, very split up. Another for Father Andrew.
That's 2 votes Andrew, 1 vote Agnes, 1 vote Shelly. Agnes.
Why?
3 votes Agnes, 2 votes Andrew, 1 vote Shelly. Andrew.
Okay.
Agnes.
Come on.
The 11th person voted out of MOATAIF Isle, and the 4th member of the jury, Agnes.
This is a big upset.
That is a big upset. Another original cast member voted out here. It was pretty simply the beta universe voted against her. Father Andrew's angels voted against her. She was just a dead woman walking. And Candy is still voting for Shelly. Candy cannot stand Shelly since that first argument. She wants her fucking gone. Episode 12. Okay, we're down to our last one. Let's see, what's this? 5-4 again of the beta universe to the base universe. We're coming down here. If the base universe pulls this off, the winner will have to be Candy, Latricia, Sean, or the Jew. Wow. At least if the beta universe tribe wins, I feel like Clark, Shelly, and Beverly are all strong enough, like big enough characters to be, to pull this off.
Watch Sister Marble win.
It's gonna be so fucking random.
That'd be awesome though for her.
So, nothing interesting is happening here on the beach. We've got all of our normal alliances going strong. Shelly wins reward, and she shares it with the Jew, Father Andrew, and Clark. They win a barbecue at camp with a loved one. That's so nice. So Ronnie came back to visit Shelly from Ponderosa. where they go when they're voted off.
They go to Ponderosa.
Yeah, that's what they call it. She gets so Ronnie's back on the beach. I don't know who would be coming to visit Clark. I guess because all of his family and girlfriends are here. So I guess like what, Tony, his boss, might come and visit him.
Maybe Steve, his brother.
Oh yeah, yep. Father Andrew and the Jew. No idea who would be coming to visit them. We haven't done much with their family.
The retard might visit the Jew.
Yeah, I guess they're retard. Shelley also goes on to win immunity. Now that's terrible news for Candy Southers because she can't wait to get this bitch out of the game. Clark and Sean are bonding.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. Sean is really trying to sow his oats and make sure that he Bev has a major meltdown. I've been kind of thinking of this just for like the regular show too. What has Beverly been thinking about Clark being so involved with Sister No lately? So maybe she's just feeling lonely. Sister No is obviously not here anymore, but it looks like Clark is bonding with everybody but Beverly. I mean, they're in an alliance, but she needs some love too. So Beverly turns to the fucking devil. Beverly and Latricia bond slightly, but it has a lasting impact. Shelly Ann, however, is leaving the Father Andrew's, the new iteration of Father Andrew's Angels.
She is out of the alliance. Team as Candy.
And because it contains Candy, and they're just at each other's throats. And we've got a new alliance forming between Clark, Sean Gee, and the Jews. So we've got like a nice religious group of people forming together. That would be a really strong final three, I think. If they can keep this together and win this, Clark, Sean, and the Jew, that would be a really strong final three. Let's see if they can hold it through here. Our next tribal council. Clark has the legacy advantage. It still can't be used. Candy has an idol, and Shelly has immunity. So let's see. Nobody is going to play any idols. The first vote, Sister Marble. Second vote, Beverly. Now, earlier in the game, somebody had a major meltdown, and they went home that same episode. So
yeah,
it seems
so that
like
could happen again.
This could happen again. Father Andrew. 1 vote Andrew, 1 vote Bev, 1 vote Marble. Latricia. 1 vote Andrew, 1 vote Bev, 1 vote Latricia, 1 vote Marble. 5 votes remaining.
So spread out.
Latricia.
Another for Latricia. What?
Andrew. 2 votes Andrew, 2 votes Latricia.
Somebody, like 2 major characters could be going home.
Andrew.
2 major characters in the Survivor.
Right. Latricia.
So it's neck and neck.
3 Andrew, 3 Latricia, 1 vote left. The 12th person voted out of Survivor MOATAIF Isle, and the 5th member of the jury, Latricia.
Latricia going home.
She is out of it.
She was a... If only the Jew used this episode.
Yeah, exactly. He really he blew his load too early. Candy
I'm sure
finally
he's happy
voted
about it though.
For somebody other than Latricia, for somebody other than Shelly. Well, of course she had to. Shelly had immunity, so of course this makes perfect sense. Father Andrew wants to obviously take out the devil.
Right.
I could understand that vote completely.
The devil
Sean's tired of it too.
Yep.
Makes perfect sense.
Marble voted for Bev.
Marble, yeah. She's like, I'm sick of that crying. But look, they voted for each other. Bev also voted for Marble. So looks like they just don't like each other.
Voted for Latricia after their fight.
Exactly. It's all coming together here. The Jew, and of course the Jew, Sean, and but Clark didn't vote with his new alliance here. Clark voted for Father Andrew randomly. Could have pulled something off there, but they didn't. We're down to 8 people. Only 3 people remain from our base universe. May they rest, and may they have some good fortune here. I'm really rooting for the alliance of Clark, Sean, and the Jew.
Me too.
As we come into episode 13.
Really good alliance.
Part 1. Nothing new in terms of alliances yet. Candy Southers wins her
my
second
gosh.
immunity challenge. She definitely needed it. Her side of the tribe, her side of the game here is definitely dwindling in numbers. Bev is impressing the rest of the team. Okay, Bev and the Jew are both impressing the rest of the team. So, the Jew probably started playing hip-hop music. He started singing... there's this great moment on Survivor Nicaragua where Jimmy T is drunk and he's like this 50, 60-year-old man and he's singing American Girl by Tom Petty on the beach. Fucking
Everybody
hilarious.
loves it.
And Bev, I mean, who knows? Maybe she's impressing the rest of the team by how well she's turned around since her last meltdown. She's holding it together, and that's really all it takes at that point.
Maybe she apologized to everybody.
Right. I'm really sorry for what I said. And Clark, you can talk to whoever you want. Clark has the legacy advantage, still can't be used, but he is still in the game, so if he makes it, 2 more rounds, he'll be able to use it. Candy has the idol and the immunity necklace. It's immunity. If he makes it to the 6, he is guaranteed immunity.
Okay.
Let's see here. Anybody has any idol they want to play? Nobody stands. So all votes are going to count here. First vote, Father Andrew.
Father Andrew's gone.
Shelley Philheimer. Shelley. Father Andrew. 2 votes Andrew, 2 votes Shelley. Shelley Philheimer. Father Andrew.
Oh my gosh.
Shelley Philheimer. That's 4 votes Shelley, 3 votes Andrew, 1 vote left. The 13th person voted out of Survivor, Shelley Ann Philheimer.
Shelley Philheimer. Sad to see her go, but...
She ran the longest non-us played character to make it this far.
Sorry, Bree.
Candy finally got her wish. Candy voted for Shelley Ann Philheimer, and Shelley Ann Philheimer is gone. Congratulations, Candy, for getting that taken care of. This time, Clark and Sean voted together from their alliance, but the Jew votes for Shelley Ann Philheimer. So it's interesting. This alliance can't get their act together on who they want to vote for, but it's working for them at least because Clark, Sean, and the Jew made it to episode 13, part 2. Down to our final 7. Beverly Hillbillies, Candy Southers, Clark County, Father Andrew, Sean Gee, Sister Marble, and the Jew. Nothing new going on yet. Sean Gee is the pinball wizard. He wins immunity. Couldn't come at a better time here with these small numbers, especially when there's so many beta universe people still left. That's like an easy way to just like team together and get out all the old fucks. But not tonight. The honorable and omnipotent Sean Gee will be in the finale. Bev and the Jew have a major fight.
This is not good.
This is not good for, I hope, Beverly, because I think the Jew has more allies than Bev on the beach. So I hope that if this has any impact in who they vote for at tonight's tribal council, that it leans for Bev, because she's the one that's all topsy-turvy and having these meltdowns left and right. Okay, so tribal council, Sean has immunity and Candy has an idol. Let's see here. Nobody is going to play their idol yet again. This has been a very idol-free season. And it looks like everybody is going to hold their idols until the very last minute and cause some havoc that way. First vote, Sister Marble.
Interesting.
Clark County.
Come on, Clark. You just got to survive till next episode.
Clark County. Father Andrew.
Father Andrew.
It's 2 votes Clark, 1 vote Andrew, 1 vote Marble, 3 votes left. Sister Marble.
Sister Marble.
Father Andrew.
Oh, they're all tied right now. 1 vote left.
Whew, 2 votes Andrew, 2 votes Clark, 2 votes Marble. The 14th person voted out and the 7th member of our jury. God, please don't be Clark County. Please don't be Clark County. Father Andrew. Thank God. Yes, okay. Thank God. Andrew, the tribe has spoken. Clark took out Andrew. Oh, look at this. It was our boys. It
nice.
was our boys.
They really did
finally,
that, didn't
they finally pulled it together. The Jew, Sean Gee, and Clark County voted for Father Andrew and took him out of the game. Wow.
Wow, like, if you have a strong alliance at this point in the game, then you're really, like, powerful.
Exactly. This is hoping to be a very strong alliance here coming into our final 6. Folks, we've reached the finale part 1. Over the course of the next few episodes, we are going to eliminate 3 of these final remaining people. And wouldn't it be even better if it didn't come down to 3 base tribe and 3 beta tribe? We've got Candy, Sean, and the Jew, and we've got Beverly, Clark, and Sister Marble left. Let's see who can win our first immunity challenge here. This is the last round and the only round that Clark can use his legacy advantage. It would be very stupid if he didn't use it. Bev wins immunity, and she wins a steak dinner with wine, and she shares it with Clark and the Jew.
Okay.
So they all win a steak dinner with wine, but Beverly wins immunity. So the numbers are dwindling here, so that leaves what? Clark, the Jew. So I guess they could vote for Candy, but she has an idol. Let's see here. Bev and the Jew find something in condom. Bev and the Jew find something in common. And there's a new alliance formed. Oh, no, look at this. This alliance between Bev, Candy, and the Jew dissolves. Does not exist anymore. Didn't know it ever existed to begin with, to be honest with you. And Sean and Clark have formed their own individual alliance. Yeah, so Clark and Sean are really coming together here. I think Clark and Sean are going to end up in the final 2 here. And I hope they bring the Jew along with them. Tribal Council here. Candy has an idol. Clark has his legacy advantage, which he had better play here. And Bev has immunity. Clark is going to play the legacy advantage. Any votes cast against Clark will not count. And Candy is playing her idol as well, which it would be retarded if she didn't. So any votes for Clark and any votes for Candy will not count. First vote, Candy Southers does not count. Second vote, Candy Southers does not count.
They really wanted her gone.
Sister Marble.
Oh, no.
Sister Marble.
Oh, no.
The 15th person voted out of Survivor and the 8th member of the jury, Sister Marble. Boom. Candy didn't need to play her idol, but it would have been dumb for her not to. So I'm glad she played it because she could have gone home, but nope, everybody was voting for Sister Marble here except for the Jew, who just dissolved that alliance with Candy and then voted for her. Our final 5, let's see if we can get Beverly Hillbillies out of the equation and hope that we can keep our base tribe strong here and get Clark to the finale. Sean and Clark's alliance is now a 9.
Wow.
While the bro alliance of Clark, Sean, and the Jew is at a 6. Bev, unfortunately for us, when she needed it the most, the 94-year-old woman wins her 2nd immunity in a row. Bev will be safe at the Tribal Council tonight. But after the idol was played, the Jew finds the new hidden immunity idol. Sean and the Jew goes up and tells Sean, "Hey, I've got the idol." It bonds them slightly. They were already in an alliance, so Sean is in a really good place here, and the Jew seems like he's going to be in a really good place coming into this Tribal Council. Bev has immunity, and the Jew is using the idol, so any votes for the Jew will not count. First vote, the Jew, does not count. Candy Southers.
Okay, she could be going home.
Candy Southers.
Candy could be going home.
The 16th person voted out of Survivor, and the 9th member of the jury, Candy. 4 votes for Candy and 1 vote for the Jew.
It's really interesting what it's come down to.
Yes, everybody turned on Candy there. Wow. So in our finale part 3, we're down to our final 4. We're about to have our final immunity here, our final immunity challenge before we determine who our final 3 is.
So who's the winner out of the final 3? How does that work?
They just vote for one out of that.
Oh, okay.
The jury will come back. So the best case scenario for this, our alliance here of Clark, Sean, and the Jew is that Beverly cannot win this immunity challenge.
Definitely.
If she wins this immunity challenge and gets to the finale, Beverly could pull it out. I mean, she's 94. I didn't expect her to get past the first episode.
No.
And here she is. If she's just won 2 immunity challenges in a row, she absolutely could pull this off and get to the finale, that final tribal council. Let's see what happens here. This is definitely a final 2 here between Sean and Clark. They are going to go together if they get a chance. Regardless, this is a level 9 alliance. They are in it to win it together. Clark and Sean to the end. Let's see. With one click, it's going to reveal who won the final immunity challenge
with one click
of the season.
Oh, the final immunity.
Clark wins
Nice.
immunity. That's excellent for him. He had to do it. This is going to make sure, it seems like an open shut case, right? Bev is going home. This alliance
It really does seem like that.
Should stay strong. Let's see what happens. No secret advantages. No events occur back on the beach. We're going to our final, not our final tribal council, but our last tribal council before final tribal council. Okay, so Clark has immunity, and it's time to vote. The first vote comes out. It's for the Jew.
What the fuck?
Now let's
could be
hope
from Beverly. Could be from
that
Beverly.
could be Bev's only vote. So let's see. Beverly, 1 vote Bev, 1 vote Jew. Beverly, 2 votes Bev, 1 vote Jew, 1 vote left. 17th person
Beverly
voted out
going home.
Survivor, and the 10th member of the jury, Beverly Hillbillies.
I'm really happy with the final 3.
Me too.
Like some big upsets happened, pretty early on with Artie and Brenda getting voted off by episode 4.
That was
But this is a really strong, man, the base tribe really came back.
Yes, they did. Wow. Goodbye, Bev. She lasted a lot longer. She won more immunity challenges than I think anybody would have expected of a 93-year-old woman. Very strong game for Beverly. Can't speak highly enough for her, but I'm very happy with how this final lineup happened here. Before we get into the final tribal council, we'll make our predictions here about who we think is going to win. All right, so here we are at the final tribal council. We've got our final 3 of Clark, Sean Gee, and the Jew. This has been this is like a late forming alliance, an alliance that formed late in the game, but was a very strong one the second it formed. It'll be interesting to see if maybe Sean was like using his mind powers, to sort of bring these people into his fold. But you can really see when you look at the jury here that the base tribe definitely made a comeback because they took out almost all of the beta tribe there.
They did.
And, of course, there are a few members of the base tribe that didn't make the jury. But we've got our jury of 10. Agnes, Beverly, Candy, Father Andrew, Latricia, Shelly Ann Philheimer, Sister Carissa, Sister Marble, Sister No, and Tristan Pinpoint Deal. Now, I feel like Sister Carissa has got to vote for Clark, right? They were close allies. She gave him the legacy advantage when she got voted out. That seems like a sure vote. That's like all I can say. I have no idea how these people are going to vote.
I don't know. I have the sneaking suspicion that Sean's going to win.
I think Sean might win as well. Sean definitely played the game well. The Jew made some played. He came out and made some nice alliance, nice little moments with Sister No and with Father Andrew when he was looking for religious advice. So maybe they'll throw him a bone and maybe that was nice enough to. Latricia had a major fight with the Jew. There's one vote that he's not going to get. I'm going to go out on the limb and say Clark County is going to win only on the fact that I feel like maybe the Beta Universe, which is 7-3 on the jury, might favor him in that way. Let's see. We're going to head to our reunion show where we reveal the winner here. So here we go. The finalists wait for the winner to be revealed. I hope that they do the votes, but they might just tell us who won. So let's be prepared for a possible winner to be revealed on the next slide here.
Here it is.
The winner of Survivor MOATAIF Isle is... Okay, they're revealing it as votes. Okay, good. It's votes.
One vote Sean.
One vote for Sean. One vote for Clark. One vote for the Jew. So we have one vote each for our finalists here. The next vote, Sean Gee. 2 votes Sean.
Another for Sean.
Sean Gee. 3 votes Sean. The Jew. 2 votes for the Jew. 3 votes Sean. 1 vote Clark. The Jew.
Is the Jew tying Sean?
Yeah, that's 3 votes Jew. 3 votes Sean. Clark.
Clark, okay.
2 votes for Clark. 3 votes everybody else. Sean Gee. 4 votes Sean. 3 votes Jew. 2 votes Clark. Takes 5 to win. Sean Gee. The winner is Sean Gee. Wow. 5
Sean
votes
Gee,
for the honorable
congratulations.
and omnipotent Sean Gee. 3 for the Jew and 2 votes for Clark. Wow. Congratulations, Sean.
Really, honestly, if you think about it, no surprises there because he is the honorable and omnipotent.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody loves him. Let's see here. Agnes voted for Sean. Bev gave a vote to Clark, her dear boyfriend. Candy, Andrew, even Latricia threw a vote to Sean. Shelly Ann was also the 5th vote for Sean. So it was Agnes, Candy, Andrew, Latricia, and Shelly. The minor characters came through and voted for another minor character to win the game, Sean Gee. Sister Carissa, look, stuck with Clark, voted for her friend Clark. And Sister Marble, Sister No, and Tristan were the 3 votes for the Jew there. Wow. So what a beautiful season there. Congratulations to Sean Gee. There's one last thing to reveal. The fan favorite who will win $100,000 from Sia.
From Sia, the artist?
Yeah. Don't know why. That's
Sia's giving... Hold on, who said that?
That's what happens on the show.
Every episode? I mean, every season?
Yeah.
Every season, Sia gives away.
It was originally Sprint, but now Sia gives away $100,000 to her favorite player. So we're going to find out who Sia was rooting for on Survivor MOATAIF Isle. Survivor MOATAIF Isle, Sia's fan favorite, winner of $100,000, Destiny McElhenry. That is so random. He had nothing to do with the game. I don't even think he made the jury.
He didn't.
And why would he ever be Sia's favorite? Sean Gee was our winner. Congratulations, Sean. He has won the title of Sole Survivor and the $1 million prize that goes with it. Wow. Now, there's our placements. all the way back to Artie DeCaplaney, first one voted out. But at least Clark County was able to make it to the finals there,
Right.
He was at least represented. Most immunity wins, two for Beverly Hillbillies and Candy Southers. Wow. Brenda received the most votes, and Father Andrew as well. According to Brant Steele here, the Jew was the most strategic. And I think that might be because of the 2 idols the most that anybody found this season. Interesting, though, that Sean Gee, according to the thing, was the 3rd most strategic, and yet he was the winner.
It's interesting that Shelly Ann had 4 reward wins and 5 challenge wins. Like, she was a strong character.
Yeah, she was really she was in there. She was in it to win it, and but she couldn't make it the distance. But ultimately, she and her minor characters on the jury were what pulled over Sean to win Survivor MOATAIF Isle. So congratulations. Not the winner I would have expected, but definitely a deserving winner, because at least he's moral and upstanding gentleman.
Yeah, it's not who we expected, but it's also not necessarily surprising.
Exactly. I mean, he is the Lord, able to exert mind control. Who knows how much that plays into it, what can you say? But let's not just, we're not going to discredit Sean Gee, but like, the season where Artie DeCaplaney goes out first is, maybe not the season I wanted here.
Yeah.
But, I want to thank, of course, RJ, the non-Survivor fan, for indulging me in this,
This is fun.
I agree. I think it was a lot of fun, and I think it really simulates the series well. Of course, the series is a lot better because it features actual characters speaking their dialogue, and all the tidbits that we had to make up would have just been obvious, of course. So if you're interested, like I said, start with season 28, Cagayan, and then go from there. But otherwise, this was Survivor MOATAIF Isle. We'll be back next week with a regularly scheduled episode where we reveal the results of the mayoral election between Sister No, as Thad Thimpleton, and Tristan Pinpoint Deal. So until then, stay moat.
You people don't do anything.